Hey guys, Ben here from If Nutrition, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 easy little hacks you can use to lose a little weight with minimal effort. Small consistent changes that you stick to over the long term often add up to a significant weight loss over a period of time. It's the small little changes that we don't really notice that can add up to a big effect in the end. And ultimately, we want to enjoy life. We still want to lose a bit of weight. We still want to carry on doing the majority of things that we've been doing. So here are my 10 tips for losing a little bit of weight. Tip number 1, smart swaps. If you're currently snacking on junk food, chocolate bars, crisps, things like that, try and switch it out to a piece of fruit, something that is going to be better for you and yet fill you up. Taking this one step further with tip number 2, use whole foods rather than typically junk foods, processed foods. Whole foods are better for you. You know, they're going to have more macronutrients and micronutrients in there, so they're better for our bodies. Also, because they're whole foods, they are going to fill us up more. If they fill you up more, they're going to keep you fuller longer. It is going to decrease the urge that you're going to want to snack because you feel fuller. Tip number 3, increase your protein. Protein works, it fills you up more, it is good for our muscles. Also, the benefit with protein, it has a higher thermic effect, which means that the body burns more calories breaking down protein, which means that you're actually going to burn more calories just from eating protein than you are the other macronutrients. So make sure you are getting a high protein diet, which is again going to help you feel fuller for longer, and also it is going to encourage your body to burn more calories, breaking down the protein so your body can use it. Tip number 4, up your fluid intake. A lot of the time when we get hungry and we start snacking, it's actually because we're thirsty. So by upping our fluid intake, making sure the body is properly hydrated, we're going to keep it working as it should do. And we are going to also help curb those hunger pains when actually all we want is a drink in the first place. So make sure you are getting enough fluids. Following on from this with tip number 5, make sure you drink a glass of water before every meal. 1, it will make sure that you are getting enough fluid into your body and help you remember to drink water. Also, because you're drinking a glass of water before you eat your meal, when you do start eating your meal, you are going to feel fuller quicker because you've already drunk the glass of water. So this will then help you not overeat and not eat too much in one sitting, whilst at the same time making sure you're getting enough fluids. Tip number 6, eat with a purpose. Try to eliminate snacking as much as possible. Remember, you need food as fuel. You shouldn't just be grazing throughout the day, eating here, there and everywhere. It is really hard for your body to kind of understand whether it's getting a meal, a snack, and it just becomes a habit. You will just end up overeating through lots and lots of little snacks throughout the day. But when you try and recall that back, you'll try and remember the meals, which means you kind of look at it, you don't understand why you're putting on the weight. So if you try and cut out snacking, or at least have a window where you have like a snack in the morning or afternoon, or one or the other, rather than just grazing throughout the day, you will massively cut down the amount of calories that you are consuming just through needless snacking. Tip number 7, drop your portion size down. If you are overeating on calories and you want to cut some back, if you just cut the portion size of all of your meals down slightly, you will be cutting down the overall calories of the food you eat down slightly. And after a couple of days, you won't even really notice that you've done it because your body is getting the same amount of meals. It is going to feel like it's eaten the same, even though your portion size is slightly lower. Also, if you combine this with the previous tip, where you're drinking a glass of water before every meal, you will hardly notice it, and it is a good way to shave off a considerable amount of calories every single mealtime. Tip number 8, simply do not buy crap food. Do not bring it into your house. If you don't buy all the snacks and all of the junk food and actually bring it into your house, then when you do get one of those cravings, instead of being able to go to the cupboard and just simply grab it, it won't be there. You will have to make a physical effort to go and get it. So you will likely pick something else to snack on, something that is healthier, something that is in your house. Just remember, if you buy crap food and bring it into your house, you or somebody that you care about will end up eating it. So be careful about the foods that you actually bring into your house in the first place. Tip number 9, eat slower. This sounds a really silly thing, but if you actually eat slower, you focus on just eating slower, chewing your food more, your body has got more time to react to the food that you're currently consuming. It's got more time to register the fact that you've actually eaten that food, and it's got more time to send the right signals that you're actually full. If you eat quite quickly, those signals end up being delayed, which means you're able to effectively overeat that food before your body recognizes that it's full. So tip number 9, eat slower. Before we get on to our final tip, I'd love to know, what is your go-to strategy for cutting calories when you want to? Have you got a little cheat or a hack that you use, or is it quite simply you skip a meal? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below what your go-to strategy is, and let's get on to the final tip, tip number 10. And that is, get enough sleep. Make sure you are getting at least 7 to 8 hours sleep every night. If you are not, you are going to be massively hindering your weight loss goals because it sends the wrong signals to your body. I go through this in a lot more detail in another video that I've done all about sleep, how much you should be getting, and all of the dangers of not getting enough sleep. I'll link that in the description below, so if you want to know more about that, make sure you check out that video. If you've liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you in the next video.